All right. Good morning. My name is Jared O'Leary, and I've been playing drums for over 20 years, but I have a lot to work on, especially when it comes to drum kit. Most of the stuff that I've worked on is rudimental and concert percussion, and just kind of did this sparingly, to be honest. So I'm going to be working on a book. The book that I'm using is called 50 Ways of Syncopation, and is by Don Moyle. If you'd like to get a copy of this book, this is not a paid promotion. This is just me genuinely thinking this is a good book. If you just go up to drum content on my website, jaredoleary.com/drum, and click on gear I use, you can find out what book, or where to get the book, rather. There are a ton of books on Dom's website. I think I've bought all of them. So I highly recommend them. I'm going to be working on some drum charts. And when I work on these drum charts, I'm going to kind of keep track of how they're doing. There's over 1,200 hours of free play-along content on my website, and plenty more to come. New one releasing every single day. But I'm specifically going to be working on, the charts right here. So let me pull this up. Drum progress. Okay, so these charts right here, I've kind of written out for myself. I'm working on 16 through 20. And I want to find one that will warm up my hands, and then I'm going to stretch and massage, and then I'll continue working on these charts. Nope. Oh, those are going to be difficult. Dang, a lot of these are going to be difficult. All right, let's just warm up with the normal short long, and then, whoo boy, we'll get through those. All right, so we're going to do, last time I did this one, I did it at 160, and it was fun, technically proficient. All right, so let's try 170. Speaking of, let me back up a little bit. Now, there is sound to these play-alongs. You're not going to hear them. I have it routing into my headphones only. That way there's not like a timing difference, but you should hear the drums. A one, a two, a 1, 2, ready, and... So annoying. Keep forgetting to do this. Flip it over. So it stops moving. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, ready, and. That was weird. Audio hiccup. Yeah, I don't know what that hiccup was. You might not have heard it. It was in my headphones. 1, 2, here we go. Alright. Well, my right hand's getting a warm up at least. 1, 2, ready, and. There's like a little thing sticking up on my monitor, and it covered up that little, I can't think, slur marking. You know, I did surprisingly well on that, considering my wife was distracting me. Good job, success. Okay. I'm going to stretch now. So the first one I'm going to start with is a weird one, so I'll show you top down what this looks like. So hold your sticks, pull in, you pull the other one in, and oh yeah. This is a good stretch. All right, now to get out of this, you just go back the way that you came in. Okay, now, if you're doing traditional grip, you can hold here, and then rotate the other direction, hold there. I don't do that anymore. Next thing you do is stretch. You can do it on your drum, you can do it on the wall. The lower you go on the wall, the deeper the stretch it's going to be. I'm just going to go ahead and do one at a time. Feel like my hi-hat is sliding a little bit. Okay. Now switch to the other. All right. Now I'm going to do top part. So over here. So just go in the other direction. For this one, if you're doing it on the wall, the higher up you go, the deeper the stretch is going to be. Just don't put all your weight into it. You don't want to tear anything. This is a stretch, not a tear. Okay. I'm going to move this thing that was blocking that little marking on the bottom row. Nice. Whoa. Almost lost the mic. All right, so now I'm going to stretch each finger. So I'm doing thumb to thumb. This just allows you to do two hands at the same time. So just kind of pushing the thumb on the thumb, give it a nice stretch. Now we do index to index. Always do this after some kind of a warm-up, playing through something. Just make sure you get the blood flowing. Okay. Now middle finger. And then the ring finger. And then the pinky finger. So after I do a stretch, I like to do a little massage. Kind of loosening up the forearms on the top and the bottom side, massaging with the thumb and the fingers, so up top here and down here. So make sure you got top and underneath. Switch to the other arm. You'll notice I do this on every single stream. Why? It's important. Ask me how I know. Got hand injuries, arm injuries, finger injuries, all sorts of stuff. When I had bad technique and didn't take care of my hands. Now that I've massaged the palm, I'm now going to do base of the finger to the tip of the finger, and I'll do that a couple of times, sometimes more if I need to. Hi, Minnie. Minnie's my dog. Hi, puppy. She's deaf. See, she's going into the grotto of her 2-story doggo bed I built for her. Aww, she's so stinking cute. I love that dog. Okay. So now that I've massaged the palms and the back side of the hand and massaged the fingers, should be good to go. So today, I'm going to attempt to work through some more charts. In the title, currently, it says it's going to be 16 through 20. These ones are hard, though. After looking at it, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that. I don't know. All right. But before I do that, I'm going to do just a little post warm-up. For funsies, just push myself. So that was 170. Whoop. I want to go to the next set of charts. So if you're in the playlist, you can just go next, and then it goes to the next one. And we're going to do 180. Beep bop. Flip this upside down so it doesn't move. All right. Short on the snare, long on the bass. Ready? And. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, ready, and. Not bad. Technically proficient. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, ready, and. Ah. I was just reading that wrong. That was weird. Wake up, brain. Should be awake. I already worked out this morning. Oh, 2, ready, and. Hi-hat sliding. Oops. 1, 2, ready, and. All right, last chart. Sorry you couldn't see those charts. I wasn't paying attention. I'm a noob streamer, apparently. 1, 2, ready, and... All right, that was fun. Okay, so again, I'm using charts that are boop boop on my website, jaredleary.com/drum. And there's 1,200 hours of free content on here, including a link to the shirt I'm wearing. My Ghost Note shirt. Get it? Get it? Comes in many different colors, if you're interested. And styles, too. I'm getting my hoodie in, I think, today, actually. Ooh. Yeah. Fun stuff. Been experimenting with merch. I'm going to use, again, this book, 50 Ways of Syncopation. You can find it on my website, jaredleary.com/gear, under the books section. And I am going to first document and then do that. The next set of charts. Okay, so technically proficient. It was fun. My ending BPM was 180. The quality of playing, it was kind of in between technically proficient and meh. I'll put it as meh. Just making progress. Mental. Reading. So this is kind of my... Oh yeah, that's why it was messed up. Next time I do that. Okay, so number 16. Let's see. What's this one? Swung on ride. Hi-hat on 2/4. Cool. Short on long. And bass in double time. What? So the cool thing about Dom's book is it actually like writes it out for you, so you can see what it's supposed to look like. Okay, that's interesting. I think I have to do this one straight. No, it says swung on ride. I haven't done this one in a long time. Well, it says swing pattern. All right, let's experiment. Let's find out. Whee! Play along charts. Let's try straight, and let's see what happens with this. Okay, so if it's double time... I genuinely don't know. Need to get another lesson with Dom, I think. Yeah, that's perfect. I wanted to hit the spacebar. Two, ready. Yeah, see, if it's swung, though, like, how do you do it swung? That just feels... That felt so awkward. Again, this is a practice stream. You watch me practice live. I make mistakes. One, two, ready, and... Huh. Yeah, I have no idea how that's supposed to work. Because... let's look at it. Let's brainstorm this together. So it says number 16. So the pattern is... and here's what it looks like for number 16. Right here. So it's 16th notes. But is it a swung pattern for the ride? Huh. I have some recordings of myself like playing, like practicing, doing lessons with him. So that way I could review like what he was recommending to me. So I might have to go back and look at that. So that would be with 8th quarter as 16th notes. Okay, let's do this. So I'm having myself right now on this one. I need to do... let's try permutations. But the question is it swung or not? Let's try straight. Okay, so on here... we're going to do... okay. Okay. Okay, I think that's how you're supposed to do it. So these permutation exercises are fantastic for just kind of like working up different patterns. I don't think it's supposed to be swung. This is going to be difficult. Okay, so I'm going to do straight charts. This first one is funky. Yeah, that's going to be hard. All right, I'm going to try 180. Whoo-wee. This is going to be quite the practice session today. Like, this one is even the hardest one there is. Wait till you see one of the later ones. A 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, and. Oh my, I'm having myself. That first pattern is really weird. Let's see if I can improve. 1, 2, ready, and. Okay, I got an idea. So I'm having myself right now with the limb coordination. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read through these charts with just the hands and the left foot. So I'm leaving the bass drum out of this, and then I'm going to add it back in after I play through all these charts and get more comfortable with it. So I'm breaking it down into smaller or easier chunks for me to handle. 2, ready, and. Nope, that ain't happening. I'm wondering if I should read through some of Dom's charts or the syncopation book by Ted Reed. Unless I'm confusing that with stick control. No, that's George Lawrence Stone, I think. Anyways. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do some different, like, permutations, basically. I'm going to do what you heard in the permutation exercises, but I'm going to hold them for longer. Let's turn on the Met. Oh no, I just bumped into that. My chalkboard. That one's the weird one. Ah. Okay. So I'm holding them not for a set amount of time. Like, I'm going to do every one of them for 8 counts or something. Not doing that. The reason why is because I'm just trying to play until it starts to feel comfortable. And so some of these are not comfortable at all. And so I'm spending more time on it. Alright, so let's try these. Now we're gonna do the bass drum. There we go. Ah. Let's try that again. Ooh, that one's hard. Okay. Okay, so let's go back to the hard one. So basically, if this was 16th notes, it'd be the E. Woo-wee! Okay, these charts are gonna be a beast. Let me actually try the next set of charts. This might be a little bit easier to read through. Because it's like, that first chart in particular is metrically odd. Where's the button? There's the button. Alright. 1, 2, ready, and... One, 2, ready, and... A 1, 2, here we go. It's like a little better, but also still, ugh. A 1, a 2, here we go. This is such a weird chart with this pattern. Ugh. Okay. Hopefully it starts a little easier. A 1, a 2, here we go. Ah. I'm totally having myself here. A 1, 2, ready, and ugh. Let me try this one again. A 1, 2, here we go. Oh no. Okay, so now I'm trying to read through them. And I know that's not exciting because you can't hear the music going on, but I want to try and read through it and just hear what it sounds like. Because just like mentally, this is just, I'm all over the place with this one. It's nice finding a pattern that just like really kicks my butt. Just makes me go, cool. I got to work on this a lot. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the pattern while I listen to and read through it. You're not going to hear the parts, but then I'll attempt to play it after I do this. One, two, here I read. Water bottle fell over. Oh, that's such a hard chart for this. A 1, 2, here I read. I'm actually going to slow this down after I get through reading through these charts. I don't know if that's going to help or hurt. So just looking in the book, I had previously written down that I had played this at 208. So this is 180 right here. Okay, so now I'm going to do this again. I'm going to slow it down, and I'm going to do it. I'm just going to play the snare, everything on snare. And then I'll add the bass drum next time. One, two, ready, and... Ugh. It's annoying that this is staying that way. One, two, ready, aim. Whew, I'm gonna spend the whole stream on just this one. That's alright. I'm practicing. One, two, ready, and... Okay. I think I'll read through the next set of charts as well, just with the snare. Here we go. What'll be interesting is to go back and listen to the YouTube version of this and hear where it started, and then just fast forward to the end, hear how it ends. This is going rough. Probably the worst I've played on drum kit on any stream. And will I keep this up? Oh yeah. Don't hide these mistakes. I want people to see this is what it actually sounds like when you're practicing something you can't do. Okay. You're not alone in your struggles. So we're going to the next set of charts. I'm going to read through this again, just with the snare. And then I'll attempt to go back and read through these charts with the bass drum on the long notes and the snare on the short notes. And then I'll play something fun, and then I got to call it. Woo! Here we go. 1, 2, ready, and... Audio hiccup. I don't know why I'm getting those audio hiccups. Like, I don't know if it's my computer or what. 1, 2, here we go. That was better. Slowly progressing. Heading in the right direction, at least. 1, 2, here we go. Oh, it was better. One, two, here we go. All right, last one, and then we'll try short, long, snare and bass. 1, 2, here we go. Oh my. Oh, wow. That was a sharp contrast to the other ones. Okay, so let's go back to Charts 1 through 5. I'm going to attempt it with short long. I'm going to have myself again, but that's okay. I'm going to keep pushing my brain to attempt to read these charts. 1, 2, here I am. I might need to do a whole nother stream just working on this one to get it sound decent. 1, 2, ready, and... Boy. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, ready, and... A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, ready, and... Oh, the struggle is real. As you can tell, drum kit, not my primary. A little better. A little. Slightly. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, ready, and... Whew. All right. Let's try the next set of charts. Whee! And again, we're doing it at 160. I might need to go slower next time. 1, 2, ready, and... A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, ready, and... Oh boy. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, ready, and... Sort of recovered. Progress. Very slowly. 2, a 1, 2, ready, and... Oh my. The struggle is real. A 1, a 2, a last 2 charts. Eventually, what I want to do is be able to get to the point where I can play through every single variation in Dom's book in one stream. Might be a 2-hour stream, but that's the goal. Ah! I don't know why this one messes with me so much. So I'm just going to read through it. Oh boy. Okay. That was quite the mess. So let's put this down. 160. Quality of playing needs a lot of work. Completely out of control. Pushing my limits would probably be the 2 that I would describe this as. No good. Okay, so I'm gonna pick up there. Now, what I want to do is I'm gonna do Baião. I'm at the end of the streams. I want to make sure that I like play something that's fun and not just like have myself the entire time. Because then when I end the stream, like I'll be like, wow, that sucked. I don't want to do that again. But instead, I want to be like, yeah, I made progress and I had fun because I remember the thing that I did last, and then I want to come back and resume working on this. Beep, 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 beep. Now, you notice when I was really struggling with this pattern, I was using some of the resources. There's 1,200 hours of free drumming content on my website. Like, when I couldn't play through this, I just worked on some permutations first. Then, when I could actually do some of the permutations and it felt better with the snare drum, I then added in the foot and worked on the foot permutations. Cool. So we got that down. Then I actually started reading through the charts, but I read through it just with the snare reading through it. And then after I got comfortable with that, I read through it with the bass drum. But because like even reading through the snare part was rough, I was just sitting there and playing the check pattern. While I was reading through it mentally before I even added in any of the other limbs and playing through it. So that's the process that you can work on. So first start with permutation, then play the pattern, the independence pattern, while reading through it mentally, then add in one more limb, and then add in your fourth limb, and then hopefully you'll be able to play this and slowly work it up to play it faster. I'm now going to play through these patterns, and we're going to do it, I think 180 would be a good. So Baião is, and I'm going to add in 1 and a 2 and a 2, ready, and. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, ready, and. Dang it, I got the audio hiccup again. Ugh, it gets like off by a beat. It's gotta be my computer, because this isn't routing through the mixer. So I'm narrowing down what the problem is. And a 1, 2, a 1, 2, ready, and. Even this one I'm struggling with. One of those days. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, and. That was a little better. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, ready, and. Well, that was a thing. And let's go back. Okay, so again, I was using this book. It's called 50 Ways of Syncopation by Don Moyle. It's got 50 ways to play through the book syncopation, shows it written out, as well as a bunch of charts to read through. Highly, highly recommend this book. You can find a link to it on my website, jaredoleary.com. If you go to /gear, it'll take you to this page. Just click on books, And then you'll be able to go to Dom's website, 50 Ways to Syncopation, right here. And he's got a ton of different books that I highly recommend, including himself, like playing with Steve Gadd. It comes with a CD. So I highly recommend. I think I've got almost all of these. Oh, I don't think I have that one. Might need to get that one. So yeah, highly recommend it. If you want to find all the play-alongs that I was using to slowly attempt to improve, jaredoleary.com/drum. I will work on this again in 2 days because that was rough. But I appreciate anyone who stopped by and checked out the process that I was attempting to relearn how to play this one. So when I was taking lessons from Dom, this was many years ago, like before my doctorate, I did one lesson where it's like a 2-hour lesson where I went through all 50 of them. And I'd like to be able to do that again, except make it sound more musical. So right now it's like learning to rewrite a bike again for some of them. And then others, it's like, it feels like I've never played it before, like the one that I did today. But that's all right. I'm practicing. I'm just doing it publicly. I hope this helps in some way. Stay tuned tomorrow for a chop and technique stream in the morning. That is something I'm much more comfortable with rudimental stuff. And then Elden Ring right after that. And then in the evening at 8 o'clock Eastern time, it will be a Fortnite stream with Dr. Neurolab, who you can find on Twitch at Dr. Neurolab. But anyways, I am going to log off for the day. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, and I hope this was helpful in some way. But I will see you later. Goodbye.